Dell Technologies World. Dell Technologies unveils next-generation enterprise AI solutions with NVIDIA. Delivers a new AI solution that drive innovation for accelerated compute and data processing, streaming, and operation achieves results at every stage of AI deployment. The Dell AI factories with NVIDIA delivers new AI solutions that are driven for accelerated compute data processing and streamlined operation achieves faster results at every stage of the AI deployment. And an updated infrastructure, upgraded infrastructure, the full stack enterprise AI solutions and managed services are the latest addition to the industry first and only end-to-end enterprise AI solution. So the world top provider of the AI-centric infrastructure, Dell Technologies Incorporation announces innovations across their AI factory with NVIDIA, all designed to help enterprises accelerate AI adoption and achieve faster time to value. Why it matters. As enterprises make AI central to their strategy and progress from experimentation to implementation, their demand for accessible AI skills and technologies grow exponentially. Dell and NVIDIA Corporation continue to the the rapid pace of innovation will update to the Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA, including AI infrastructure, solutions, and services that streamline the path to the full-scale implementation. The Dell infrastructure advances enterprise AI innovation with enhanced power, efficiency, and scalability. The company introduces the next gen of the advanced and compute data storage, data management, and networking solutions. Air-cooled Power Edge XC9780 and XC978085 servers simplify integration into existing enterprise data centers, while liquid-cooled Power Edge XE9780L and XE97A5L servers accelerate rack-scale deployment. The new Power Edge servers support up to 192 NVIDIA Blackwell Ultra GPUs with direct-to-chip liquid cooling and can be customized with up to 256 NVIDIA Blackwell Ultra GPUs per Dell IR7000 rack, and the successors to their fastest ramping solution ever, the Power Edge XC9680. These platforms can deliver up to 4 times faster large language model LLM training with the 8-way NVIDIA HGX B300. The Power Edge XE9712 featuring NVIDIA GB300 and VR72 offers efficiency at rack scale for training, 50 times more than AI reasoning inferences output and 5 times improvement in throughput. With the Dell PowerCool technology, this platform helps businesses achieve greater power efficiency. So the Dell Power Edge XE7745 server will be available with NVIDIA RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell Server Edition GPUs in July 2025. This platform, supported in the NVIDIA Enterprise's AI Factory validated design, provides a universal platform to help meet the needs of the physical and agentic AI use cases like robotics, digital twins, and multimodal AI applications with support for up to 8 GPUs in 4 use cases. Dell plans to support the NVIDIA Vela CPU, offering speed, efficiency, and performance. The company plans to support NVIDIA Dell Lubin platform with the new PowerEdge XE server designed for their integrated rack scalable systems. Connecting it all, Dell extends its networking portfolio to include the PowerSwitch SN5600, SN2201 Ethernet, part of the NVIDIA Spectrum X Ethernet networking platform, and NVIDIA Quantum X100 X800 InfiniBand switches. These high-way and low-latency switches deliver up to 800 gigabit of the throughput and are now backed by their pro-supported deployment services to provide expert guidance at every stage of the AI deployment. Dell AI Factory with the NVIDIA solution support the NVIDIA Enterprise AI Factory validated design featuring sorry I'm sorry the featuring an NVIDIA Compute Networking Storage and NVIDIA AI Enterprise software is providing an end-to-end fully integrated AI solution for enterprises. Dell AI Data Platform advanced to improve AI data management because AI is only as powerful as the data that fuels it. Organizations need a platform designed for performance and scalability. Dell AI Data Platform Advanced provide AI application with always-on access to high-quality data. Dell ObjectScale support large-scale AI deployment while helping reduce cost and data center footprint with the introduction of the denser software-defined system, NVIDIA BlueField 3 and Spectrum 4 networking integrations boost performance and scalability. The company introduced a high-performance solution built with PowerScale and Dell Project Lightning and PowerEdge XE servers. Using KV cache and integrating NVIDIA NIXL libraries, this solution is ideal for a large-scale distributed inference workload. Ultra-scale will support A3 over RDMA, achieving up to 230% higher throughput, up to 80% lower latency, and 98% reduced CPU load compared to traditional A3 for better GPU utilization. The company announced an integration solution that incorporates the NVIDIA AI Data Platform to accelerate curated insight from data and accelerate agentic AI applications and tools. Software updates help organizations seamlessly deploy agentic AI. The NVIDIA AI Enterprise software platform, available directly from Dell, offers businesses the opportunity to innovate on the Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA NIM, NVIDIA NeMo microservices, and an NVIDIA Blueprint, NVIDIA NeMo Retriever for RAG, and NVIDIA Llama Nemotron. And reasoning models and develop agentic workflow while accelerated time to value for AI outcomes. Simplify the business critical AI deployment while providing flexibility and security with Red Hat OpenShift available on the Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA. New managed services streamline operations and drive faster outcomes. The new Dell Managed Services for Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA simplify AI operations with managed of the full NVIDIA AI solution stack. including AI platforms and infrastructure and NVIDIA AI enterprise software. The company's managed services expert handle 24 by 7 monitoring, reporting of version upgrades, and patching, helping teams outcome resource and expertise constraint by providing cost-effective, scalable, and proactive IT support. The perspectives, we were on a mission to bring AI to millions of customers around the world, said Michel Dell, chairman and CEO, and Dell Technologies. Our job is to make AI more accessible with Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA. Enterprises can manage the entire AI lifecycle across use cases from training to deployment at any scale. AI factories are AI factories are the infrastructure of modern industry, generating intelligence to power work across the healthcare, finance, and manufacturing, said Jensen Huang, the founder and CEO of NVIDIA. With Dell Technologies, we are offering the broadest line of the Blackwell AI subsystem to serve AI factories in clouds, enterprises, at the edge. Availability: air-cooled PowerEdge X9780 and X9785 servers with NVIDIA HG XB300 GPUs will be available in second quarter 2025. And direct liquid-cooled Dell PowerEdge X9780L and X9785L servers with NVIDIA SGX B300 will be available later this year. PowerEdge X7745 servers with NVIDIA RTX Pro 6000 Blackwell Server Edition GPUs will be available in July 2025. PowerEdge X9712 featuring GB300 and NVL72 will be available in second half of 2025. So the Dell PowerSwitch SN5600 and SN2200 01 Ethernet will be available in second half of 2025, and the NVIDIA Quantum X800 InfiniBand switches will be available from the Dell in second half 2025. Object scale of the NVIDIA BlueField 3 DPU and Spectrum 4 Ethernet switches is targeting availability in second half 2025. So the Dell high-performance solution we built with the Dell PowerScale and the Dell Project Lightning and PowerEdge XE servers is targeting availability later this year. Object scale with NVIDIA BlueField 3 DPU and the Spectrum 4 Ethernet switches is targeting availability in second half 2025. Dell high-performance solution built with the PowerScale and Power Project Lightning and PowerEdge XE servers is targeting availability later this year. Object scale support for a 3 over RDMA will be available in second half of 2025, and NVIDIA and AI enterprise software platform available directly from Dell will be available May 2025. Managed services for a Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA are available. So based on a Dell analysis December 2024, Dell offers solutions with the NVIDIA hardware and software engineers support AI workload from PCs and AI-powered features and workstation to servers for high-performance computing, data storage, cloud-native software, defined infrastructure, networking switches, and data protection, HCI, and services. This is the footprint. Okay. What Cloud First can teach us about AI first? The rush to cloud was an expensive experiment for many. AI could be a repeat without a careful evaluation planning. In the early 2010s, enterprises enthusiastically embraced the cloud-first method. Between 2010 and 2016, businesses aggressively migrated application and data to the public cloud, spurred by the promises of lower cost, greater efficiency, and unbeatable scalability. However, this movement quickly revealed significant shortcomings. Many organizations transferred their applications and workload to the cloud without comprehensive planning, failed to accounting for the long-term financial implication and data complexity and performance requirements. Today, we were witnessing the enterprises repatriated workloads back to on-premises or hybrid environment to the unexpected cost and mismatch of capabilities. Like the cloud-first trend, enterprises are barely toward the next wave, the AI-first mandate. This rush to implement artificial intelligence technologies without a discipline line and a structured framework is eerily familiar. If the history is any indication, failing to plan carefully will again lead to a substantial mistakes, wasted budget, and underwhelming result. The cloud-first cautionary tale. The drawback on the cloud-first movement weren't apparently immediately. In theory, moving workload to the public cloud seemed like an ideal solution to outdated infrastructure, and it gave the added promises of the cost savings. However, this migration were often driven by the FOMO, fear of missing out, rather than a practicality. Organizations move the application data without optimizing them for public cloud platform, overlooking aspects like workload performance and governance and comprehensive cost analysis. Yearly later, many companies discovered the hosting the workload and the work cloud was far more expensive than initially anticipated, so the cost balance due to the unoptimized architecture and excessive egress fees and persistence underestimated of cloud pricing models. The lesson is now painfully limited by a return to hybrid or completely on-premises systems, but not without a significant cost and effort. What went wrong during the cloud-first boom wasn't just the flow execution, but a fundamentally lack of strategic planning. Instead of understanding which workloads would genuinely benefit from the cloud and optimizing them for that environment, so the enterprises treated the cloud adoption as a blanket mandate. As businesses face the AI first mandate, they do so under similar circumstances, enticing the technology and unclear benefits and an overwhelming urgency to act. If the right tools, the AI is undeniably transformative. It has the potential to enhance the decision making, automated processes, and open up precedented business opportunity. However, the companies are indiscriminately layering AI into systems as a method without carefully evaluating its sustainability or ROI. Enterprises may use AI to solve the problems it is well suited to solve or deploy it at scales that are far outstrip and the ability of the infrastructure to support it. So, the worst yet, some organizations are tackling AI projects without fully understanding the cost of the data complexity involved, especially in view of new data privacy and ethnic regulations. As much like the cloud rush, companies risk building expensive and poorly optimized AI solutions AI systems that deliver little value and introduce risk. The AI first move feels uncomfortably reminiscent of the early days of cloud computing. If there's one lesson to learn from the cloud first era, that's that strategic planning is the backbone of the successful technology adoption. Before adopting AI to keep up with the competitors, organizations should assess their unique business goals and determine whether AI is truly the right solution. Not every business problem needs AI. Readers should ask harder questions. What specific outcomes are we trying to achieve achieve with AI? Are there simpler or cost-effective solutions available? How will success be measured? Many of our clients are taken back when I praise these questions, which is a bit concerning. I'm there as an AI consultant. I could easily keep my mouth shut and collect my fees. I also suspect other AI architects and are doing just that. Enterprises need to realize that the misuse of this technology can cost 5 to 7 times more than the traditional application development, deployment, and operations technologies. So some business will like make a business ending mistake. However, these questions are fundamental to the problem to be solved and the value of the solution that are leveraging, whether AI or not. So the element of a successful plan. Rather than embark on a large AI implementation, start with a smaller, controlled, and pilot project tailored to a well-scoped use cases of project, evaluate effectiveness, model cost, and identify the potential risks. AI technology involves rapidly growing domain. Today's cutting-edge models and the tool doesn't guarantee long-term relevance. Enterprises should build acceptable modular systems that can grow with technology landscape and remain cost effective over time. As you plan a pilot project, keep in the mind of the following. Prepare your data. AI systems are only as good as the data they rely on. Many enterprises hastily jump on an AI initiative without first evaluating their data repositories. Key data readiness steps include enterprise ensuring data accuracy and consistency and quality. Finally, build a pipeline that ensures the AI systems can efficiently access and process data needed. Be realistic like cloud services. AI can have a hidden cost from computing resources to training large data sets. Enterprises need to analyze the total cost of the ownership and the feasibility and deploying AI systems based on current resources and infrastructure rather than relying on optimistic assumptions. Across the case, throwing tools at problems does guarantee success. AI requires knowledgeable teams with the skills to design and implement and monitor advanced systems. Enterprises should invest in upskilling workers and create a cross-functional AI team and hire experts who can bridge the gap between business needs and AI capabilities. The implement governance. AI introduces ethical, security, and operational risks. So the organization needs to establish clear structures to monitor AI system performance and mitigate risks. If the AI involves sensitive data, you will need to establish governance standard for data privacy and compliance. Ensure transparency around how AI makes decisions and prevent overuse or misuse of AI technology. The AI first movement holds enormous promise, but enthusiasm puts us at risk of the repeating costly mistake the cloud first era. When the AI lesson is clear, decision makers must avoid knee-jerk reaction and focus long-term success through the careful strategy, planning, and disciplined execution. Businesses that take a thoughtful, deliberate approach will likely read the AI-driven future, while others scramble to under costly, short-sighted implementations. The time to plan is now. As we've seen, move first, think later, rarely works out. Samsung going for 1 nanometer. Samsung has set up a team for develop 1 nanometer process technology using high-NA EUV machines for mass production in 2029, reporting Seoul Economy Daily. Samsung has set up a team to develop a 1 nanometer process technology using high-NA EUV machines for mass production in 2029, reported Seoul Economic Daily. It's known whether it has ordered any of ASML's $350 million high-NA UV machines. Last month, Samsung denied reported that it had cancelled its 1.4 nanometer process development, while admit that the process project faced delays. You'd have thought the rumors move had been to the concentrate resource on the second 2 nano process. Samsung's 2 nano is said to be on 30% ease, which suggests it won't make it into high volume production this year. Meanwhile, TSMC is said to be planning on to run a 60,000 2 nanometer wafers by the end of this year. It's reported to be charged $30,000 a wafer, and the yields are said to be well over the previous stated 60 or 70%. The Samsung's 3 nanometer process was said not to have progressed beyond 10%. Samsung foundry market share has dropped to 8.2%, down from 14% in Q2 2024, which raises doubt about corporate willingness to keep on investing to regain the leading edge. Next article is AMD achieved the first TSMC into product silicon milestone. Next generation AMD EPYC CPU, codenamed Venice, is the first HPC product to be brought up on TSMC's next generation Intel node. Santa Clara, California, April 16, 2025. AMD today announced its next generation AMD EPYC processor, codenamed Venice, is the first HPC product in the industry to tape out and brought up onto the TSM's advanced 2 nanometer anti-process technology. This highlighted the strength of the AMD and TSMC semiconductor manufacturing partnership to optimize the new design architectures with the leading-edge process technology. It also marks the major step forward in the execution of the AMD data center CPU roadmap, with Venice on the track to the launch next year. AMD also announced that the successful bring-up and validate of the fifth generation AMD EPYC CPU product at TSMC's new fabrication facility in Arizona, underscoring its commitment to U.S. manufacturing. TSMC has been a key partner for many years, and our deep collaboration with their R&D and manufacturing teams has enabled AMD to consistently deliver leadership products that push the limit of the high-performance computing, said Dr. Lisa Su, Chair and CEO at AMD. Being a leader HPC customer for TSMC's and the processor and of TSMC original Fab 12 are great examples of how we are working closely together to drive innovation and deliver advanced technology that will power future of the computing. We are proud to have AMD be a leading HPC customers for our advanced 2nm and process technology and TSMC Arizona Fab, and the TSMC Chairman and CEO, Dr. C.C. Wei. By working together, we are driving significantly technology scaling, resulting in better performance, power efficiency, and yield for high-performance silicon. We look forward to continuing to closely with AMD to enable the next era of the computing. Supporting resources about AMD. For more than 50 years, AMD has driven the innovation in high-performance computing, graphic, and visualization technology. Millions of people, leading Fortune 500, 500 businesses and cutting-edge scientific research institutions around the world rely on AMD technology daily to improve how they live, work, and play. AMD employees are focused on the building leadership, high performance, and adaptive products that push the boundaries of what is possible. For more information about how AMD is enabling today and inspiring tomorrow, visit the AMD website. Okay, today thank you for your time. See you next time.